Imagine standing at the edge of the sea, the water stretching endlessly before you. And behind you, the sound of pounding hooves, chariots racing closer. You've just escaped slavery, but now it feels like you're about to be crushed. That's exactly where the Israelites were, trapped, helpless, terrified, and here is the part that hits me every time. They thought they had been led into a dead end. But God was about to show them his paths are never dead ends. The people cry out, panicked, "Moses, why did you bring us here to die?" And Moses, though probably just as scared, tells them, "Don't be afraid. Stand still. You're about to see God fight for you." The pillar of cloud, God's presence, moves behind them, a shield between his people and the Egyptian army. And then God tells Moses to do something unthinkable. Stretch out his staff over the water. Moses obeys. The wind begins to roar. The sea trembles. Slowly, impossibly, the waters peel back like two giant walls, leaving a dry path straight through the sea. Think about that for a moment. What looked like a trap was actually a setup for deliverance. The God who heard their cries in Egypt was still with them, making a way where no way existed. His heart was not just to free them from chains, but to show them they were never alone. The Israelites stepped forward, families, children, elders walking between towering walls of water, every step a testimony that God keeps his promises. Behind them, the Egyptians charge in, but when the last Israelite sets foot on the far shore, Moses raises his staff again. The waters crash back together. The army that once terrified them is gone. Silence falls, and in that silence, God's people realize the same God who split the sea is the God who holds their future. The crossing of the Red Sea isn't just ancient history, it's God's reminder to us today. When you feel trapped, when fear is closing in, his heart is still the same. He makes a way, not because we're strong, but because he is. And sometimes what looks like the end is actually the beginning of your freedom.